Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Dually Day here today, so we are going to go to see what we are going to dually. I can't believe I haven't done that yet, and I'll never do it again. What are we going to do? Largely depends on what we get for a core. Okay. We've done these recently. We have not done the crit core recently, and I also think the crit core is very, very good. So, ooh. God, that's a tempting one. I do like to get 2 XP before day 1, but also this can have any items, and also I only have $8. If a large item shows up, I just can't get it. I can't re-roll. So this is basically saying, like, pick a random starter item. You know, I'm happy with missiles. I'm happy with missiles. I feel like we could also, like, justify Power Sander, but, like, yeah, every 3 seconds, do 10 damage twice when you use the core reload this. There's nothing wrong with that item. Is it worth not being level 2 right now? Maybe, maybe not. A fun thing to look out for is Missiles has a really interesting enchant. If you make Missiles deadly, then for some reason, whenever you haste, all of your items gain crit. That's Missiles deadly enchant. I don't know why. It feels like it's supposed to be for maybe a different card. It seems more like a ballista enchant than anything, like, to me personally. But yeah, neither here nor there. This should definitely be, like, we know we have enough to schmack here. Eagle Talisman's nice. Insect Wing is nice. That's it. Thank you. We're going to slap that on the core. So we already have, like, enough here. So I think I'm just going to grab this. And then we're going to get offered Finn's Big Bite. And I guess we take the regen. And we try and play for, like, a really weak opponent. Like, 5 regen and this amount of damage is going to be enough for a lot of day 1 opponents. Definitely not all of them. Especially, like, not a day... Ooh, okay. We win. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we win this. Like, if it was... Well, it depends. Okay, I thought they had crit. Why? The answer is regen. We win this because of regen. I made the right call, I guess. Boop, boop. All right. Good deal. Timing would have maybe worked out where it wouldn't have mattered anyways, I guess. No, I'm pretty confident we would be dead. 220. Well, okay, it was very, very close. If they got another hit off, which they almost did, boom. So the regen didn't make a difference, but it almost made all of the difference. Leftmost weapon gains 20 damage. I'm just not going to say no to that. I would prefer to get strength, which is like your whole board gains 10 damage. But I'm going to say nah. So the crit core really likes it when you crit, believe it or not. And Lick It has a fun way to help with that. Spend $4. Adjacent items permanently gain 1% crits. Loses ammo, etc., etc. As much as I want to go to the Mountain Pass, and good God, do I really want to go to the Mountain Pass? This is such a prime vendor for crit core. If we can find, yeah, these tools right here.
I prefer action.
I just didn't know if I was going to hit, so. All right. Alpha Ray, very, very good right now. Whenever you use the core or another ray, your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. Uzi is just a really fast thing. We love this. We absolutely love this. As far as this fight goes, we probably want... Oh, jeez. I want the Uzi to get the crit. I guess I could put this over here. I usually don't like putting stuff to the right of the crit core. It just usually doesn't feel that worth it. Because you use an item on the left, you charge it a second. You crit from anywhere, including on the right. It does charge it a second. But you could just double dip on the left, which, I don't know. If it was like, I wish it was like this and the items to the right of this have plus 20% crits. If you use an item on the left, charge this a second. If you crit with an item on the right, charge this a second. I wish there was something more like that. We should be good to go with this. It's a little bit weird, but we should be able to farm this just fine. It'll be maybe a bit tight, but I think we're okay. Especially with the 5 regen, it just like, it goes so far, the regen, it's kind of silly. We're going to run out of Uzi shots, which is not surprising. Well, unless we crit a bunch. Okay. This is actually kind of ideal. We get to squeeze even more ammo. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that is so nice. We got 8% crit out of this item for $4. Good purchase, in my opinion. All right. Now we can go back to doing something like this, which I think is just going to be better. Shielded item, we sure could. I'm just going to go to the jungle ruins because I have been neglecting some experience. Bronze tier loot, $2 or an item. I mean, we haven't... Ooh, that's a good guy. 3 seconds, heal and haste. Like, there's just nothing wrong with that. Yeah, my board is fine. Like, I don't really need to... Bump my back there. I don't really need to do anything, so I'm going to take some more experience because I will be kind of surprised if I don't win this fight. Well, maybe a little bit less. I'd be a little bit less surprised now if I didn't win this fight. A Vanessa that won on day 1 is spooky business. Oh, they have Life Preserver. Life Preserver, Lang Xian. Interesting. So we have to get through 2 lives here. I will be honest. We might be able to. Yeah. Yeah. We just do lots of damage. I was right to be cocky. Like, this is a spooky board. They had Seaweed as well. Like, if the fight went on a bit longer, they had the Tripwire to disrupt me. They had the Lang Xian already at the 200 with the Life Preserver. If they crit me, would I... If they crit me with the Lang Xian, they had a very small chance to. Would I have died? Maybe. It might be worth it to upgrade the Super Syrup over the Alpha Ray, which is really weird. But I think it actually is in a crit core run. If you upgrade it, it'll get all the charges back. Also, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? This seems like something I would never do. Well, there's also crit here. What is the crit core like? The crit core likes crit, so I'm going to do my best to pick up lots of instances of crit, because it usually works out pretty well. And then we could go to the mountain pass. Try and get an extra big fight, or we could go here and like sell something. If I found an Alpha Ray, I would sell the barbed wire for it in the heartbeat, and then we have the easiest decision of our life to upgrade the Super Syrup. I'm doing it. It's such a good vendor, and it's actually not that unlikely to find it.
Use it well. Make me proud.
There we go. Now we don't have to feel bad about it. I do feel bad that I'm not going to be able to buy that Tesla coil because it's a very good item. But yeah, we can beat the Aetheryte with this board. I'm very confident. Will it look a little close for a bit? I don't even think it's ever going to look close. Like, I don't know. 5 regen's kind of gross. Like, the 5 regen makes the part that sometimes looks scary not even look scary. Okay. So now we get an upgrade leftmost bronze, and I am going to use it on the Super Syrup, and I don't even think it's wrong. That is 20% crit that we can now get on 2 items of our choice. I guess I think I'm leaning towards Uzi, just because, like, if this crits a lot, every time this goes off, we get 2 seconds of charge. It's just so good. Frankly, I think we can run this in the PvP fight and be fine. But I should try and find something to put on board.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Duct tape's okay. It's okay, but I will fish even one more. Ooh, Arc Blaster. 8 damage, 40 or 8 seconds, 40 damage. Use the core charges 2 seconds. I like that too.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back.
All right, and we're gonna greed the super syrup in this fight because now I feel even better about it. This is an infinite forcing pig, surely.
Boring.
Yeah. Okie dokie. I don't want to fight you later, but right now you are nothing, my friend. But like, we kill so fast that I kind of need to farm this in the PvP. Otherwise, I don't know if how we're gonna get through all of this. It's 39% crit, 19% crit there, all from the super syrup. Oh, well, and a little bit of gumballs. Weapon vendor, again, I do think it is like our premium. I think it's our premium shop. The docks can have some really fun stuff, but like, it's extremely premium, this.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
I'll even roll as wild as it might be. Ballista's very good. Pulse rifle is good. Pulse rifle is good. I'd have to drop Aiden. Because we need only one friend on the board. I think that's worth. It has a triple cast. If you have exactly one friend, reduce it and the core's cooldown by 5%. Whenever you burn, your items gain crits. Gotta be honest. This is very perspective. Like, I'm looking hard. I would love another fight so that we can use the super syrup. Unfortunate. Boiler Room Brawler, Bathroom Brawler, has the haste potion, the energy potion here. And that's what we would really like. So if this gets 0 down to 0, it does just evaporate from the face of the planet. God, our damage is crazy. It's just... Do we have, yeah, look at... Bronze Power Sander. Golden Orbital Polisher. Jason weapons gain 3 damage on a 4-second cooldown. Jason weapons gain 5 damage, 5 shield on a 7-second cooldown. Why does it exist? It's just literally a bad version of the other thing. We could go to Sylvia. However, if I press this button, I level up before the fight. And that's more important to me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. So we get our triple multicast on the pulse rifle by having one friend on the board, and it's adjacent to it. And I'll check some small stuff.
Just taking the first step toward good taste.
Truthfully, we really should just do this. But it's like, I already have so much I have to farm that it feels wrong. On this patch, I've been noticing the problem of getting duplicate Uzis less. Like, I don't need to go into it. But basically, like, I've been upgrading my Uzis because if you get it to Diamond or whatever, like... Because B1, the way that B1, B2 works now, I've had a few situations where, like, I wish I had a Diamond Uzi so that it wouldn't show up. I don't know. Silver tier loot item, silver tier item. I'm going to take a loot item. And I'm happy I did. We just want the core to go off as much as possible because every time it goes off, all of our weapons gain damage. Okay. We don't need to greet it. We'll throw our our super syrup in the PvE fight. I'm probably just going to let it explode. Not that I'll have that much control over it. When it hits 0, it explodes. Now it just goes away. They're going all in, trying to find the old infinite. I think they're not going to do too well here.
Got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
They're looking for turtle shell waiting room. Astrolabe waiting room. Turtle shell waiting room. Okay. Friends. I do want to try and find a way to activate this. I'm not sure what the best way is going to be. I do want to just find a weapon from off. Okay, never mind. There's some good weapons on other characters. Like, we get a Vanessa something or other. Sell that for 4. That's good enough. Kind of want to grief our board a bit so that we don't take as long. Or so that we can get all the uses out of that. JJ. I'm not, like, attached to my board. And we have 20 bucks. I think that with that in mind... Oh, my God. Extremely rewarded.
Happy to make a sale.
Unfortunately, this got nerfed for some reason. It wasn't even that good before. No longer does double damage on burning targets. Okay. I think we just go Trash Town Mayor. We would like augmented weaponry. I am the Tent City Mayor. Kicked you out of town. So yeah, we nerfed our board on purpose to hopefully use up all the super syrups. I don't think that I would play it to silver. Or upgrade it to silver. From silver. Whatever. But now we have the opportunity. Okay. So we got 18 out of it. We could keep it in our inventory and upgrade this to gold. Oh my God, the Tent City Mayor is back. Screw it. 30% crit. Tent City Mayor is back. All right. So what's the plan? Dude, degenerate damage. We are so back. Just give me a bunch of small items to sell. Oh, brain off, damage up. Zug, zug. All right, so that's so good because it really fits with what I've been how I've been building out my board anyways. It's so much more fair on day 5 than it is on day 2, I will say. So I don't feel bad. Okay. I'm just gonna send it. I'm not gonna greed. Again, we'll have to absolutely tank our board to get value out of the super syrup in a PvE fight. But we can't tank our board because, oh my God, they have a shielded Astrolabe? You just found that shielded, huh? You just found it shielded, huh? Well, perish. Dude. Yeah, they have the Pearl Shielded Astrolabe. They have Improvised Protection, but no crit yet. $291 damage on the Uzi. Pretty good. Retroactively even happier that I put the crit on the Uzi now. I'm pretty poor. Sure. Laser Pistol got buffed-ish. It's now a 4-second cooldown item. Huh. This is crazy that I found that too.
You have great potential. Let me train. You must
Sure.
first defeat your doubt.
Brain off damage. Oh, brain off damage on is what I was going to say. I'll do a little bit of meat in the middle. A little bit of meat in the middle. I think we still win. This is greed. This is the stupidest idea. This is so greedy. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Okay, that'll be on whatever burn item I eventually get here. I want building crescendo so bad, which is a gold skill, but like it's also a crit skill.
Precise.
Whenever you crit, your weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. Frankly, I think that we can just do that. We've done a lot of
And now you know that.
done a lot of farming on this already, so. Chocolate bars for free. It's 5 damage for everything. So nothing wrong with that. How many did we get? We got 3 out of that. Okay, so this is up to 61 crit already. Interested in a weapon. I don't have a lot of cash. That's a very good one for us. 3 seconds, 20% chance to crit. Crit Dooley loves that item. All right. We're not going to run out of ammo with it, surely. Like, surely. And if we do, we're probably not going to have a good time anyways. This is a... Oh, it's a Dianosaur. I thought that was going to be a Ballista, surely. Okay. Bye-bye. Next. $95. So this is probably going to be better than the laser pistol. I think. All right, give me like a cosmic rock or something. You know what? Wow me. Sure. Get rid of that sucker. Again, simple, straightforward game plan. We love it. This is why augmented weaponry is so nice and why I am the Tent City Mayor. Loot items are small items, and it also could be good. It wasn't. Thank you. Yeah. So Cosmic Rock, we can 100% just do this. Cosmic Rock is like very bad at the video game. Which is why I asked for Cosmic Rock in specific. No. No, chill. No, 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 stop. Stop it. I'm doing too much damage. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Are you for real? Are you for real? I have 2 items. I had 2 items on the board. Oh my God. Oh boy, oh boy. Gumballs are... I would buy gumballs anyways on this run, just because I like fishing for the crit is really funny. 76 crits! With no skills. This is a super syrup angle, man. Speaking of, I would love to fish out another fight if I could. Good. This guy's a little bit scarier than he used to be, so like, I'm happy to have this explode at this point. Like, it's done its job. It's more important to just like, but yeah, fossilized femur's like a real item now, and it's really quite good. Okay. Oh! All right. Calculated. Goodbye, super syrup. You did your job very well. I have 88 crits on that sucker now. So there's the deadly enchant if we want it. I don't have any haste. Don't have any hastes. I think that that's fine. I think we'll find haste. This is just such a weird enchant. Such a weird and good enchant. I don't know why. Whenever you haste, your items gain 6% crit chance. Why this is a missiles enchantment and not like a ballista enchantment, I couldn't tell you. But, wait, didn't we just fight you? And crush you? Am I wrong? No. Unless you did a hard pivot. We got a diamond battery plugged into the water wheel on a golden tread run. Ooh. Like, their board's actually scary. For somebody else. Next. 7 procs in that amount of time. Like, it's actually scary. For somebody else. I mean, I guess we'd be looking for haste. Something like... Motherboard's been fixed, unfortunately. Something like... I guess not Aiden. I'll take a GPU, maybe, over the Arc Blaster. Because, like, it's more crit... Or more core procs, which is already good. And it's 6% crit when it goes off. I think that's worthy of it. I'm not playing Forklift. It's just... I can't play Forklift. It's not a real item. Non-weapon items, not interested. Gumball machine, very interested. That's so many small items for us to sell for augmented weaponry. Okay. 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Cosmic Rock, probably. Probably, yeah. Oh my god! Critical Core can charge itself if you don't know. When you crit with any item, that means itself as well. Then hip hip hooray. Whenever you crit charge the second, your oh my, your weapons gain 4 damage. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'll take some experience because we're just obviously like kind of crushing it here. I would like heavy machinery, especially. Firepower's not bad. Whenever you use the core, adjacent weapons gain 20 damage for the fight. That's not bad at all. That's really not bad.
I wrote it myself.
Heavy machinery is whenever you use the core, hastes an item or two. It's like, it's really nice. Chocolate bars, I think. I never found a way to use the burn yet. Going for the gold just because we can absolutely afford it. Alright, so whenever we use the core, this and this gain 20 damage. And so they gain 29 damage. It's just, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh no, they're immune to freeze. They have a fast start. You know, I would be concerned if I was somebody else. I mean, I don't know what to say. What could they hope for better? Like they've got... Yeah. In their eyes, they're like, I did everything right. They have holsters with the triple procs, Oceanic Rush. They got the fast start, Creeping Toxins. Like, I mean, it's a silver pufferfish. I think that's biggest problem, I guess, that they have going on. Brain off, eat chocolate. 59 damage on everything there. Nufu! I still don't have burn. Like, I could get frozen flame so that if they freeze me, I gain crit. But, like, I think it's a little too weird. Lefty Lucy, whenever you use your leftmost item, hasten item. That's good. I love that. Just for, like, the fact that it is a trigger of haste. Like, it's 1 second is almost nothing. But we're just going for the biggest, baddest dude. 1 second of haste, it's like I snooze. But, like, it's also 6% crit. Every time my Uzi goes off, we get 6% crit on all of our items. Which, on the crit core, is very good. Tool, loot. It's a small item that could even be better. Same deal here. Golden feather. If it's not useful now, when is it useful? Ooh. Let's see. Cosmic plumage. You know, it's not the worst. Spreadsheet. I mean, like, I'm not doing it quite like that there. We definitely want this. Alpha Ray feels like it really should be here, and I think we put it over that. We put it on the right. I like that. Fine. The question is, what procs faster? Uzi or... So, like, whenever you crit charge this 1 second, it's probably still got to be the Uzi, right? It's got to be. Dude, if the feather's not going to fit in... Like, I've hard carried this feather. Like, I need something for my spreadsheet. Fixer, we got to... Okay, I was terrified that that was a fort. They have the diamond... Or they have the shielded bushel. Diamond shielded yo-yo. Oh, my God. What is this malarkey that I'm looking at here? Whenever your enemy uses a weapon, your shield items gain 10 shield with an infinite proccing yo-yo and shielded bushel, and I won. Nah, I'd win. Washawali shielded yo-yo, shielded bushel. When your enemy uses a weapon, which is something I'm doing a lot, your shield items gain 10 shield for the fight on the... Interesting. Nah, I'd win. With cosmic plumage on the board. Okay. I'll check the... Do I care about checking the weapons? What do I even want? I don't care. These are all just stat sticks. Like, I couldn't care less about any version of the upgrades on them. I'm just looking for, like, freaking gumball machine or mysterious portal. That could be fun. Yo-yo. When you heal poison, I mean, that's pretty cool, but... Jorts! Yes! Stonk. Okay. Free damage. We go for the eating contest. We'll take the freebie just in case we can, like, find another thing to sink money into. Alright. I think we just go for the biggest, baddest dude. Frankly, I would maybe want to run a tiny cutlass over something. This is going off a fair amount of times. It went off 4 times. That's not bad, actually. It's not great. Okay. Do we go for even more crit shenanigans? I think we have to go for diamond skills. Diamond skills are just too gross. Like freaking knife tricks. Or both players and weapons have double damage. Sorry, we have to. It could blow up in my face. See Mysterious Portal. Take Mysterious Portal. Enchanted items. Sure. We use the core shield 40. Use the item on the left. Charge the item on the right. It's cool. If it was diamond already, that's a shiny rocket launcher. It fires 4 times instead. Like, I just don't care. A shiny granola bar. I mean, frankly, the obsidian laser pistol is almost the biggest consideration. Like, just to have some lifesteal in there too. It's some cool stuff to see that I'm just not going to be playing. And oh my god, are we going to close it out with a 50 damage boost to everything because of glass cannon? Alrighty. Burn the bridges. Do it. Alright, you and me, pal. Don't be running damage. Please don't be running damage. Please be ignition dually. Don't be ballista. Oh, it's a deadly Clarence. I feel like we'll probably we probably just go too fast. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we just go too fast. I think that might be right. All right. Cosmic Plumage on the spreadsheet. It went once in that fight. It did something in the fight before that, though. It actually did. So that's a perfect victory for us there. Yeah. 10 City Mayor's still at it. I mean, augmented weaponry, I gotta say, like, is it balanced now that it's on day 5? It's way more balanced. It's way more balanced now that it's on day 5 instead of day 2 that you receive this. I think it's a fun way to play. I think it's probably fine at day 5. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that, like, 1, crit core is also good. 2, I was juicing this up with super syrup the whole game. Like, this got to 91% crit. And I don't, with no ramping, no building crescendo, it just starts the fight at 91% crit on the crit core with no enchants, no nothing. And then it gets up to 100% relatively quickly via the lefty, loosey, Uzi, deadly missiles, weird thing. There's a lot of weird, like, silly hundreds of hours tech that seems useless that got employed today in a way that made an actual difference. Like upgrading the super syrup to refill it, giving us like a crazy crit core. Extremely, extremely useful. Knowing about the deadly missiles enchant, relatively useful. Like, but not super, super useful. But, yeah. A couple weird tech things definitely helped us out. Oh boy. What a freaking victory. 458. Okie dokie. With that monstrosity released into the pool, that is more Zug than Vanessa has ever been in her entire life. So Cosmic Plumage. We are going to go ahead and say Cosmic Plumage, medium on Bazaar 84. That is now on the spreadsheet. Surely we didn't get anything else, right? Alpha Ray, obviously, yeah. Last doors, Brick. I can't. This one's the most surprising to me. Brick Buddy's so good. Off camera, I use Brick Buddy all the time. Clarence, Coolant. I've never had Coolant on the final board. I wish I did it before it got nerfed. Yeah. This is not surprising. Granola bar, yeah. These are not surprising. I have not even seen Ice 9000 this entire patch. I think that Ice 9000 accidentally is not in the pool. Isocoric Freezer is genuinely worth playing now. I've never had Laser Pistol on my final board. I didn't know. I could have done that today. Oh, okay. Laser pistol. Laser pistol is absolutely fine to have on the final board now. Like, there's a lot of runs where just a 4-second cooldown item that you've, like, juiced up over the course of the run is good enough. Plasma rifle? Really? 84? Really? Plasma rifle? It's so good. How did I never get a win with plasma rifle before on board at the end? That's another one I use all the time. All right. It's pretty well filled out. All right, cool. Cool deal, cool deal. That's some fun progress and one very surprising piece of progress. Like, am I wrong about what that's plasma rifle, right? I find it hard to believe that it's such a reliable item. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. That's not, no, plasma rifle is this one. I think I'm thinking, is it laser? What is it? Plasma, I don't know what it is. Stinky boring gun. Fire 3 times gun. Pulse rifle. That's what it is. Stolen valor. Okay. Never mind. There we go. All right. We'll get a plasma rifle run one day. Maybe after it gets buffed. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for the Bazaar. If you enjoyed the series, let me know in the form of a comment down below. Likes, all that stuff really do matter. Again, another huge shout out. Anyone who has been throwing my name out there for like recommendations when people are like on a Reddit thread or something saying like, where should I go to learn? Or like, you know, I've also seen people say like, you have to play this one way to find success in the Bazaar. And they link my channel to say, look, there's some really weird builds. Everything on this new patch has been in ranked. Sorry, I'm almost done being sick. I'll get over it soon, I promise. But we are in ranked. I'm ranked 458 right now. We're doing some weird builds in ranked, and my rank is going up and not down. So, like, there's got to be some flexibility. There has to be some, you know? Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Very, very fickle mistress, though, the ranking system. There's, I could easily log in, have a terrible day, and you could see this be up 1,000 ranks. And that needs to be okay, too. You know, it just happens sometimes. Alas, that's that. It's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.